Well, hello again, everybody. I see you sitting there waiting for the show. Yes, and naturally, you're in the studio before me. I'm still working on getting things set up. I've got the baby Sherlock the other day to help with the reading and that. We've got two guests in the studio today. Yes, meet England Lion. There he is before he goes up to the Owl Cup. It's the Women's Owl Cup this year, and he's going to watch the women. He likes them best when they fall down upside down. There he goes. That's old England Lion. He's got the three lions on his shirt. Yes. So he's going to do the Women's World Cup. Oh, it's after you, Christine. Don't want to kick that. Leave that for me. Oh, there you go. And there's England Lion, and he's going to be cheering them on. Yeah, when he starts, when he reaches the kickoff. But he comes on the show. Any chance? You can't win the King Trophy. So who's going to win it? Hey, really? Dory Bear? Oh, she'll have to do a lot of catching up. There's Dory Bear there. She's a little furry bear, and there she is. You can't see her eyes for her eyes. Yeah, I can't see her eyes for her hair, but there she is. She got a little tail there. There's Dory Bear. She says, hi, everybody, and welcome to the William Live Show. I would like to do the William Live Show and be crowned king of the kingdom. But that'll be July the 4th is independence, so it'll be the 5th. Yes, so I'm still here. We've got William to guide us. It looks like Bunny Rabbit, man. It looks a lot like Bunny Rabbit. It don't look like me or anybody else. Even Sherlock's having a job to catch up. Yes. I've got Jake the Holiday Guy. Wow, amazing, he says. Jake the Holiday Guy, this is a great stream. This is the best stream in the river. Oh, you got your feet wet. Yeah, even Dory got her feet wet. Best stream in the river. Yes. Are you streaming? Well, my eyes are streaming looking at you. Yeah, and there we go. Am I stuck in the studio again? Well, I don't know what we've got today. The other day we lost Billy. He was halfway down the sea. Before we discovered him, he was missing. Yes, well, I wonder who we've got today. I wonder what happened to Billy again. Gone for another swim. I did see him pop, but then I missighted him after that. I know roughly where he is. And one as well for Sherlock's. Right, we're going to kick off again, and we're going to have Billy's selection for the day. Billy's selection for the day, Billy Bass, is Lakeway 44. Jaws, it's a singing, dancing great white whale. A great white whale is white underneath, got a grey head. And it's called Jaws. That's the one that they show in the film Jaws. Yes, and then we've got Sherlock's selection of the day. He's doing a Furby Man, Italian, 1998 Furby Convention. And two little geezers there. And they just look like my two little geezers here. There's Dory Bear. Hello, everyone. And there's England Lion. Do you think you can do it, England Lion? Go on, do it now. Well, we've kicked off. We've kicked off. Yes, and I can see Lakeway 44 has got the ball there, and he's passed the Furby Man. Who will Furby Man pass to? Oh, he's passed the Mangaloshi 41. Well, we didn't even know he was on the field last time he turned up was a month ago. Oh, he must have been injured, I think, 2 months ago. Oh, I don't know where he's been. Did he get transferred? He's transferred back again now. Yes, Mangaloshi 41. He's turned up again after months. Last time we seen him was Easter, or somewhere around about there. But he comes again and again, he says, still playing his guitar there. Yes, and we got the TR fan, 1985. Quiet, please, Teddy Ruxpin, because I'm going to speak. And then we've got another, Mangaloshi's put up a few this time. Mangaloshi 41, early morning. All the song early morning. Early in the morning by Vanity Fair. That is a folk song, early morning, yes. 17th century or something. Yes, and in the background, Mangaloshi 41, yes, still on his phone there, playing his guitar there. And Mangaloshi 41 again. He's been missing for months, so he tried to make up for it, I think. The Neither and Off the Funny Danger Zone, Neil Young. You can't spell Young. I think he's a Japanese. And he can't spell the others neither. And he can't spell Young. But it is supposed to be Neil Young. It's Y-O-U-N-G. It's got Y-O-I-N-G. Yoing. Well, still playing his guitar there. And I don't know about the needle in the danger zone. I think that's the song he's trying to say. By Neil Young. Yes. And Halloween Hangout, Lewis 23, Pneumatic Grandpa Unboxing, Thoughts and a Demo Video. Ian's back in the StreamYard getting his feet wet again. He always washes on there and gets his wellies full. Elijah, the animatronic collector, hasn't been taken up in a cloud lately. Louis 2023, 12-foot scarecrow demo. And Louis 12-foot scarecrow Halloween animatronics is there also. Yes, is there also. A bit of half popping again. And that's Elijah, the animatronic collector. Chuck and Jasper Studios, Man and Dog animatronic band. You sing and I'll play the banjo. Your Cheating Heart, Wonderful Pier, Ocean City, New Jersey. I want to play the banjo. Yes, I've got plenty of music for you coming up. Rocky the King Lobster, Spirit of Halloween 2019, Crouchy animatronic. 7 foot. Oh, yeah. He's a big one. But not as big. I've seen 20 foot, you know. Rocky the King Lobster. And Rocky the King Lobster with young Crouchy. He'll not be as big. No, he's only a 22 version. And Chilling Props, Spirit Widower. Yeah, she's crying her heart out for another heart. Oh, another spirit as well. There you go. Spirit Widower. Somebody's there, half popping again. I think it's somewhere at Beijing or somewhere. I mean, I don't know. It just looks like the but it's not. It says Soul Jammy Gaming. So there you go. Jammy Gaming's been sold. Brylan, the video editor, for all 4 YouTube kiddos. And the 2 cycles, deep flake effects. And these are all fairly new in the last day or so. Had a day off yesterday. Spirit of Halloween 23, Grave Watcher animatronic unboxing, Chilling Props. J.H. Horn, Spirit of Halloween 23, the Scary Sitting Scarecrow. And Wyatt, the Scarecrow, 2016 Sitting Scarecrow. And for the Spirit of Halloween. And At Home Halloween 23, Snowy's animatronics. Part 1. And Tyler G, again with a Scary Sitting Scarecrow. And Jimmy animated harmonica playing Skellington. I wonder who could we doing the blowing. I can't see his name. It's a half popper. And popping it back down will not be any use neither, because then you see the top line. Then you've got to up it just slightly to see it snows animatronics. And now I've got another half pop. I've got a baby standing on his head, Halloween C. It's saying something about a review. Prop doctor. Can it pull him up or can it pull him down? It's new for 23. Spirit of Halloween. Flippin' Freddy. Zombie baby review. So the only way is to go slow up the screen. Slow up. Halloween C, that one was. Halloween C comes again with new for 23. Spirit of Halloween, scary sitting scarecrow. A lot doing that one at the moment. And I was saying the clown Horta, he comes in with his scary sitting scarecrow. There's a lot of that about at the moment. And that's what Spirit of Halloween. And he's doing roughly the same one. Looks exactly the same one as Halloween C. Well, they all look alike, a scary spitting scarecrow. We've got another one farther down, scary spitting scarecrow. Wyatt the scarecrow this time. We've got Guitar Ollie, a funny guitar practice, 9-year-old Ollie and his granddad. Awesome Shadows, Pirates of the Caribbean, and some Beatles there. And there's a young 9-year-old lad, and he lives or he does work around Chester, and in the UK, and there he is. The teen vlogger, he's been vlogging them, been vlogging them as well. Live stream of the teen vlogger and 38 others been selling his tickets. Now, teen vlogger. Brylan, the video editor, 23. Donald Duke in effects for Dr. Halloween. Doctor says he's coming. When you got to pay him cash. I know cash? Oh, I know, doctor. Clown on stilts. Lowers Halloween 23. Monkey Judy. Plenty monkeys around. Floyd with super sad face when mum gave him less fruit than the other ones. He wondered why he got less. Well, he was a bad boy last time, one day. Empty Creations. Mystic House in Your Soul. Birdhouse animation goofs. Empty Creations. And the birdhouse in your soul was They Might Be Giants. Right on the video idea with a half popper. So we'll have to guide it down gently. Donald Duke in effects 3. Return to Monkey Judy. Jalia patiently waits. Mum making a fresh orange juice for her. So that's a fresh orange juice. Oh, she just like a fresh orange juice. Is that monkey? Yes. I don't know what she can handle the glass, but just eat the cup as well if she doesn't get enough. A Monkey Judy, smart, moody. Carry his personal basket to ask Mum wash for him. He says it smells a little bit unreal. Chunky Judy's at it. The Carpetbagger new night ghost or ghost night spook show at the International Paranormal Museum in Somerset, Kentucky. And Fiji Flower, the white EP, Mr. Craps, takes way too much DPH for his summer allergies. He's taking all the meds. Chopping the end up in the meds. Hey Bulldog, the Beatles cover Mona Lisa Twins live at the Cavern Club. Oh, hey Bulldog, yes, with 2 Mona Lisa Twins. You know who did that one? Fanny, yes, band in the early 70s, covered some Beatles songs, done some of their own as well. And Monkey Judy Morty brought Mum into a good mood with his sweet morning kiss. Otherwise, she said, "Get out of the way, stupid monkey." Mickey Guess won Morgan Radio's Rick Games Fear the Walking Dead. I've been watching them films again. Yes, and Monkey Judy, Jolly stands sadly beside the window, wait for her mum return home. That means she'll have to climb through the window as well. Well, he don't guarding the door, he's guarding the window. Case a little birdie comes in. Yes. Might be Dickie Bird making a report. Yeah. Andrews 119, ice cream trucks, I guess. Yeah, he's not selling Andrew one though. Yes, and the Monkey Judy again. Nice and gently with a half popper. Exhausted Judy rushed to open a food pot after finish the housework. Monkey Judy. And JRE unreleased Joe Regan. A1 quantum computing, watch out for this. Combination shorts and all others. Jack tutorial, creepy animatronics. George music for all 4 seasons. Bob Crew, yeah, passes on words of wisdom. Frankie Valli, 4 seasons, and his musical producer. And Bob Gaudio as well. Abandoned animatronics shorts. Yes, I wonder who abandoned them while they was in his shorts. It was Rockafire RMD. Titanic Fog. Ennio Morricone, yes, Italian, and John Carpenter. Yes, they done the Thing, the complete recordings of the Thing from the film. The Thing, yeah. What you didn't grab hold of your hand. And Wyatt the Scarecrow VR and chatting with viewers about spirit updates. And tunes, animatronics, and more random animatronic at Walmart. And Wyatt the Scarecrow talking about Spirit of Halloween. 23 updates and playing VR. That'll be video recordings, I think, there for Wyatt. That's what he's been up to. And our champion, he won the mini streamers. The BNSF Intermodal on the Marceline subdivision in Clark County, Missouri. It was the freight train drifter, and I see freight train coming down the line now. It's right at the top of the line. And it looks a lot of nice countryside around there. And that's the freight train drifter, the mini streamers champion for this year. And Ian's back in the stream yard again, and his feet got soaking wet. And then he went to Walmart at Hatillo Disney Cars. Yeah, he's been around. And then he went somewhere else, but yeah, on the way he met Robotical Halloween, and he says, "Wow, way with MIP. MQ, audio in the full song, added it. And Rocky 867 with his Dandy the Gambler singing Frog, second one. Oh, and Jimmy Hip swinging, dancing, God of Wealth, China exclusive. Oh. GQ 1995, that one. And Blizzard Dreams, non-profit fundraising Instagram live stream marathon starts in a few minutes. I'll probably pass the line by now. That was a day ago. That's inappropriate, Brylan, video editor. And 360 101, custom Jimmy Big Mouth Billy Bass. Oh, this is Billy Bones, actually, it's on here. Read the disc. 360 101, and the widow animatronics celebrating. I wonder what she's celebrating. celebrating selling props again, getting up on the show. And why the Scarecrow? I shotgun spirit with the Forex for my 3rd-year anniversary on YouTube. Oh, I say yes. And the Jimmy Repair Guy review and demo is coming soon. So don't forget and don't miss it. Yes, and now we're going over. We're going over somewhere. We're going to go somewhere. We've got to go somewhere on the show. We've got to go somewhere. So a quick look in the studio before we go anywhere, and we've got Jake the Holiday Guy. Yeah, wow, amazing. It is very delightful live show. Yes, it's very delightful to have a live show. And we've got live people in the audience. And definitely England Lion will be cheering on the ladies in the Owl Cup. And he's got his pass. And he's got his badge. Yes. And we've got Dory Bear. Such a wonderful little bear, Dory Bear. And there you go, there's Dory. And she's doing well. And we're going over now. Yes, we're just going to have a look at that board. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we had a new guy. That's what I was looking for. Joe Meek Society. Tom Jones, Chills and Fever. Joe Meek, RGM. And Joe Meek has joined us, or the Joe Meek Society. Remember, Joe Meek was the producer early 60s. And he did a little bit of advertising and said, you know, things like, you want to cut a record, come along and have a cup of tea at my London office there. Yes. And Lewis Master with his Come On Santa Fe mini version. Now, I wondered about that because that was up. It was up for a Billy B. Or that was yesterday's Billy B. It didn't get done. Wait a minute. I'll just check that to see if it was. No, that's where Billy was hiding. It wasn't done. So what we're going to do, yesterday's Billy B was Come On Santa Fe mini version by Lewis Master. And Sherlock's choice was Jimmy Poland Dancing Hamster audio rip from that animatronic person. So he should be up there. And he should be up there. We're doing a little bit here. Joe Regan, why he was a metaverse failure when he was in his shorts. Distortions Unlimited, Many Mean with Chainsaw was, looked like, yes, Halloween Hangout. And ATGC, Jimmy Spinning Snowflake Snowman, instrumental. And What's in the Box, shorts from Tyler G. Skylar Studios with Jimmy 2022 Rudolph and Santa Scene. And Robotical Halloween, Universal Fighter 5 and Power Destroyer. Something happened in the daytime. Half Papa. Julia. It's not. It is. You know, we popped that much that there it is. Monkey Judy is obsessed with good dreams, sleep for so long in daytime. His other one with Jalia was intelligent Jalia, choose only expensive food to eat. And Halloween says the spirit of Halloween, Timmy Tumbles Zombie Baby Demo. And animator is the Dollar General TIO chase scene Piggy build mode WIP. Sure, that's where we were. Intelligent Jaguar. Oops, oh, pop it again. Jalia he devoured a rambutan very quickly. When Belia was around, yes, you know, Belia, honey. No. And he corpse videos, 12-foot Lewis, scarecrow unboxing setup and demo at Lewis Halloween, and Chicken Jasper Studios, the amazing animatronic collection at the American Treasure Tour Museum, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, that is, yeah. Chicken Jasper Studios. And Rockefeller RMD, 1 or 2 or 12, buckle my shoe. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, it used to go. Kids' nursery rhyme, shorts and that. Lost animals, funniest animals, naturally, with cats and dogs, moved on to 172 now. The number them all. Because there's not much difference to distinguish. Letting secrets out of the bag now is the mum. Her mum is telling all the secrets now. Lesbian Judy behaves like a gangster while eating his lunch, or her lunch. Yeah, or she's hiding away in the corner. Doesn't want anybody to see. Yeah. And mum looks like she's fed up. Yeah, she's just sitting there. And Jalia, really pay attention and figure out how to ride a bike. A little bike there, yes. And Ren YT, I don't think you are meant to be able to do that. And Monkey Judy, adorable Judy, enjoy eating rice cakes on Mum's swinging leg. Oh, yes. I've seen people playing with their babies like that, swinging the baby on the leg, yeah. It's a good little game. We are the Walking Dead, says Mickey Guess. That's right, and we're just slowly up there. It's a Ferrari car. That was tunes animatronics and more, and tunes animatronics and more with Logan the Jemmy Collector, 5950. Oh, yes, he's still around. And Wyatt the Scarecrow 30th anniversary special. Yes, and Bianca's Nostalgic Corner when Eli Goodwin's voice sounded like Duck on the day we met before Plyo came out. And that changed everything for Blanca. And Andrews 119, Bro really said. And Robotical Halloween, Universal Fighter 5 with a new board. Jeffy made it just in time, Brylan, the video collector, the video editor. And Ian back on the StreamYard again. Jeremy Lee Parker, ventriloquist, yes, we got a clip of him the other day, yes, it's now 2 days, yes. He's there. And Halloween C with a two-spirit Halloween, Frederick Zombie Babies, and setting up Sitting Scarecrow from Wyatt the Scarecrow, and tomorrow it will be seen. Well, that was it being seen now. Wyatt the Scarecrow. Taipei Houston Thanksgiving, J.H. Horns. He came second in mini trophy behind the freight train drifter. He was caught holding on at the back. Tyler G. Brick Thunder Halloween animatronic storage. And Uber 23, the Jemmy Halloween air-blown inflatable haunted mansion, Madame Leota, a tombstone with sound, and Tingo Fingo, the Party City Halloween, and Deep Adventures, Ricky Montana, and Claudio De Rocco, Echoes, and Snowy's animatronics popping there. Jimmy, Mary Mice, Mrs. Claus, and Robotical Halloween with a Universal Fighter V5. TR Fan, Surfing Gondor, Teddy Ruxpin, and that Vol Vimy, or that boy Vimy, Wacky Mealy, and Hey Brother out there, new music, songs from my silent bravery. That'll be Matt Wade. Yes, and his band. Yes. There's somebody else just down below that. It's Buddy Buddy Day, the Buddy Buddy Da. I think he came. Did he come fourth or third in his contest? Seafung driving. Monkey Judy. Jolly snatched the plate from Mum straight to prepared dining area. Yes, we're now down to where we were. We're going to have another look in the studio. Yes, to see how things are going on there. Fine. At the moment, we're going over to King now. We're going over to King right now. Not very much change. And deadline date is the 5th of July. Bunny Rabbit, still at the top, still well clear of Sunny Dog, Sherlock Bear, and Guy the Guardsman holding on behind them, and then Dory Bear, who's in the studio with us there, Dory Bear. Behind that, Mona Bear. Should be Mona Bear's turn tomorrow. Ted Bear's been in with us, Blue Bear. Jubbly Bear is going to make an appearance as well, and we had Bugsy Bear in the other day. So we're going to see Mona, I think, in Jubbly tomorrow. There hadn't been any change in the voting. The bottom three are still, even the bottom four, are still pretty much, there's still not much between them. We're going to go over to the presenters. For the presenters trophy will be coming up, and the mini presenters trophy is starting this week. And so we got William at the top naturally from that when he won it last year. Bunny Rabbit, Alien, Big Sherlock, Dickie Boyd reporting for the Daily Flyer. Sunny Dog, Sherlock Bear, Guy the Guardsman, Piggy Bank, not much change. Mr. Right, the Cup Red is back with us again, and Billy Bass. Then we have Little Jimmy. Little Jimmy's going to make an appearance this week. Oh, that'll be crackers. We'll all go bonkers. Yes, he's a naughty boy, yes. He'll not give you a kiss, he'll give you a kick. Yeah, Little Jimmy, he's a naughty boy. Yes, and Snowman, he's behind that, and then Dory Bear. Wise Owl, but they're going to get bonuses as they come towards the finish, you know, so they're not going to be static all the time. Mona Bear, Rockin' Robin, Ted Bear, Handyman, Santa, Blue Bear comes next, Bugsy Bear, Jubbly Bear, England Lion, who's in the studio today. There he is, England Lion. He's off to see the Owl Cup. Same old Owl Cup they've been playing for centuries. Although the women's game is fairly new, but they've still got an Owl Cup. Well, you've got to have an Owl Cup. You cannot have a brand new cup every year. Even a World Cup dates back a long time now. Baby Sherlock, yes, he's always in the studio with us. His brother does it sometimes for him while he had his holiday break. Then we've got the mini presenters this year. We've got Harry the Hedgehog. He's making real grounds there. Daisy the Cow. Yellow Duck. Yellow. Tommy Bear. Fluffy the Cat. Mickey the Monkey. polar bear and a cup lavender at the bottom. Yes, I knew it would be hard with the cups. Remember, there's got to be a runoff between the two cups before the presenters start because we can't have two cups. I don't think any cup competition has been played for two cups. The loser didn't get a cup. Right, get rid of that. And go now to back to the studio. You see what's happening there? Still just our studio guest, Jake, the holiday guy. Wow, amazing, he says. Now we're going to show some things that are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. There you are. Read that on its head. And there's the backside, just to confuse you. Who is it? Who can it be? Don't ask me. Ding, 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 ding. There's the ambulance rushing out. It's too late. Why didn't you dial 999? I couldn't get to my phone in time. I've got it in my hand, but oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's died. We have to announce a death on the show. Sadly. Death in Vegas. That's what it is. Asia is the one. But let's have a look at some of the others. Leather Girls. The best one, I think, they done was Asia. Or Aisha, as they call it. And I think we'll take that. Death in Vegas. Yes, oops, and there's another one. They die every few seconds in Vegas, I'm afraid. It's not a single, but I put it in the single box. It's that old fella again, David Essex. Whoa! I knew when he was a rock star. Yes. Hold Me Close, Rock On, and Lamplight. Yes, he was holding you close underneath the lamplight, I know that. But you were more interested in Rock On, David. David Essex, best of David Essex. Rock On. Have you ever seen this guy before? He's wanted. Jim Diamond. The best of Jim Diamond. And there he is. And there he was. Spotlight on James Diamond. Or Jim Diamond. He ain't got any diamonds, man. He only had a few minor hits, you know. I should have known better, he says. I wouldn't get any diamonds out of it. The Impossible Dream. Rock and roll. Yes, Impossible Dream. He couldn't get started as a rock and roller. He was in the 80s, you know. And it was tough for him to rock and roll in the 80s. So, I should have known better. Jim Diamond. I'll give you them on two. Again, no, when you give you them on one, it's just a long list. There's two sections. So I could give you two sections. It's DJ Ruckus with his Detox. I'll just give you three. Still Dre. Yeah, they like Dr. Dre. Work with him. Life as an Outlaw, Dr. Dre. Let's try and pick somebody else. West Side Story by Game. Yeah. And I still Dre, Dr. Dre. And there they go. And the next one. Doesn't it look lovely? He's better than the Scarecrow. He's got a few crosses there, mine, or they're just bushes. Crosses are bushes. It's the Dirty Pretty Things. There he is. When he's dirty. Oh, there she is. And there he is when he's pretty. And he's pretty dirty. The Dirty Pretty Things. Doctors and Dealers. Bang Bang You're Dead. That's probably the biggest hit. Bang Bang You're Dead. And of course, Dirty, uh, the Gentry Cove, Gin and Milk. But I think it's Bang Bang You're Dead is probably the biggest hit. And I did play it a few years ago. Dirty Pretty Things. Spencer Davis, you'd have to go back to the 60s and into the 70s, but mostly 60s bands. Spencer Davis. Stevie Winwood cut into other bands the late 60s and 70s. Spencer still carried on, but it wasn't the same. What are you going to do, lads? Keep on running from band to band, try and get it better. Somebody help me. Well, the producer should do that, but he didn't. I'm a man, and he is, and he still continued to lead his band. Spencer Davis, I'm a man. Mrs. Dynamite. Hey, what's that you're sitting on? Somebody's planted a one. Poof, there she goes. She's off in a hurry. She's blew up. Mrs. Dynamite. Anyway you want it, Fijan. Keon Bryce. Put him out and brother. I don't know. Put him out and brother. Yes, put him out. We'll select. The Dixie Chicks, isn't it? Yes. I knew the Dixie Chicks when they were in Dixie. But they weren't the Dixie Cups. They were one of the chicks, which came from the egg. But before that, put the egg in the egg cup. That sorted them out. That sorted the chicks out. The long way around, easy silence, not ready to make nice. There's the big car, come to take them away, ha ha. Come to take the Dixie Chicks away, ha ha, ha ha. Yes, not ready to make nice was probably one of the better singles. Not ready to make nice. Dr. Hook shows his hook. Can it? He's on there in silhouette. Dr. Hook. Now, when you're in love with a beautiful woman, what happens? Well, what happens when you're in love with a beautiful woman? Happens to me too. Yes. You make my pants want to get up and dance. Yes, my pants want to get up and dance. And even more so when I was only 16. Yes. But when you're in love with a beautiful woman, your pants will dance. Doctor Who promise you your pants will dance. Put them on a line and they will dance. Oh, they don't put them on a line these days. They have washer dryers. Oh. But some people, poorer people, they just hang them up on a line in the sun, and they'll soon dry. And your pants will dance, I guarantee you. I used to watch the Swinging Blue Jeans. Your pants, put them on a line, and they will dance. Ooh, all four together. The very best at dawn. Yeah, you can put them on overnight if you want, and when it becomes dawn, you will see them. And you will say, oh, look, there's Tony Orlando's pants. Well, the girls will say, that's not ours. We just wear them tighty tights. Canada, knock 3 times if you want to put your pants on the line. And I play and sing. Knock 3 times from dawn. There were dawn in the beginning, and then Tony Orlando chose to have a bit more tie a yellow ribbon around me. So became dawn featuring Tony Orlando. your pants will dance. Lee Dorsey, his pants danced. Tell him why your pants danced, Lee. Well, he said I was walking in a coal mine. My pants were full of old coal dust and dirt, and they were that heavy. I've not coal in my pockets. It was weighing my pants down. He said, you don't believe me that I ever walked in a coal mine. That's me when I've got my nice dress on, but that's me when I walked in a coal mine. Look at that. Look at the colour of my face. It's black. Well, it's meant to be black. But what's that you've got on your face? Coal dust. Have you got a helmet on? Where's your light? Oh, it's light by day at the moment, he says. Walk, walk, walk was all I got. I said, can you hear me? Yes. And those women running around that says, get out of my life, woman. Yeah, I was doing the yah-yah. But walking in a coal mine, going down, down, down was Lee Dorsey. Going down in the shooter. Who can that girl be? She likes her perfume. She's on a swing. Who can that girl be? Live to love, eh? It's Celine Dion. Where does my heart beat now? Where does my heart beat now? I would say your heart beats mostly through your heart, whether it's the centre, it beats all around. That's the way it is. And because you love me, we'll select that one. Celine Dion. The Datsuns, find them round about the early 2000s. They had a minor kind of hit, just for miners who go down the coal mine. Was it Sitting Pretty? MF from Hell? Ooh, or the Harmonic Generator? There's the one on there, You Build Me Up to Bring Me Down. Yes, and that's the Datsuns. Datsuns in the 60s, a car. Nice little Ford Datsun. But this is the noughties. Sitting Pretty will select Christy Berg. When you run in your car along the road, what was that? In the middle of the road, an iceberg. Oh, what did you do? He says, I stopped and had a drink. I looked at the sign, it says that direction. Then it rained, I had to put up my umbrella. He says, I see my reflection in a mirror and it turned me upside down. Really? Boy, that was a wonderful mirror. This is love, this weight on me, and here is your paradise. Christy Berg, here is your paradise. The Dubliners, they should be in Southern Ireland, just over the border from Northern Ireland. 7 drunken nights. He says, are you drunk yet, Freddie? He says, you are, I'm still drunk from last night, man. There they are, look. Let's get the beer going. There you go. Yes, they're mixing it. Yes, they're all going to get a strong one. A strong one. He says, make mine a strong one. Right. Is he going to get whiskey in a jar? Oh. Yes. Is he going to get all for me, Gog? And watch out for that girl with the black velvet band. Black velvet band is one of the best ones. Dubliners. I'll give you them on 2. I think I will. Or maybe it's just an extension of 22. Looks to me like it's 2. And it is. Bobby Darin. Well, he's beyond the sea, you know. I couldn't see him because I think he very rarely came here, UK. He was over in America. Somebody didn't like traveling too much. Bobby Darin is beyond the sea. And if you can see the sea splashing up on him there, causing his bubbles. But when he's sitting pretty, there he is, Bobby Darin. Right. What would you do, Bobby, early in the morning? Let's see. The risky things, yeah. You go splish splash, taking a bath, and what happens when anybody comes to the door? You just put a towel round. And then while you're too busy opening the door, the towel falls to the floor. Oh, somebody said, what's that? Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Wow, were you a carpenter, Bobby? Yes, you were one time. If you were a carpenter, and won't you come home, Bill Bailey? No, hold on, Bill. Don't come home at the moment. I'm only going to towel. I've got no towel on. It's dropped. There you go. Bobby B early in the morning. And on two, is it artificial flowers? Minnie the Moocher and Nature Boy. Is that Minnie the Moocher? No, can't come round at the moment. I'm doing splish splash, taking a bath. Yeah, Minnie the Moocher on that one, splish splash on the other one, and there you go. And Ken Dodd, happiness is what you want. Doesn't look too happy, but he's concentrating on his singing. Right, Ken Dodd. Ah, with the Diddy Man from Naughty Ash. Ticky, 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 ticky. Tickle. He has his tickling stick. Have you never seen a tickling stick? Oh, you use it for dusting those high corners, you know. Oh, you could have a 10-foot one if you want. Like a magic one. The Diddy Man from Naughty Ash. Happiness. Is it still or is it tears? I hope he had much happiness with his little Diddy Man. And there he is, Ken Dodd. Hall and Oates, or Oates and Hall. Might have grown their hairs. Yes, Darren Hall and John Oates looking good, it says. Is she a rich girl? Well, you both like her. Are you back together again after your little break? What's happened to her now? Oh, she's gone. Oh, she's gone. Are you not going after her? No, I don't know where she's gone. But she's gone. Darrell Hall and John Oates, she's gone. Yes. Neil Diamond? Yes. Sweet Caroline? Oh, yes. Brother Louis Traveling Salvation, sure. Yes. And how about Crackling Rosie? When she finds out about Sweet Caroline, oh, she'll be crackling all right. And there she is, look. That's Neil. Spotlight on Neil, please. And that's Neil. It's Crackling Rosie. The fat man, they used to call him. He's too fat to even sit at the piano. He don't get enough exercise. Have you seen the size of him? Size 54? What is that on his waist? There he is, Fat Domino, the fat man from New Orleans. Walking to New Orleans. Yes. How fat is he? He was quite tall, but fat. And there he is, fat. Had to get him a new jacket because he couldn't fasten it. The Fat Man, he does the song The Fat Man. Ain't that a shame that I got too fat? I wanted to play the guitar, but I had to sit and play the piano because I was too fat. Yes. And what about Blueberry Hill? Oh, yes, I met my thrill, yes, on Blueberry Hill. But I was too fat. And there you go, Fat Domino. That was while he was walking back to New Orleans. past Blueberry Hill. Doris Day. Oh, yes, Doris Day, yes. And what happened with her darling when she got into bed? Move over, darling. So they all moved over, and the little kid was in the bed also. So they all moved over, and the little kid fell out. Whatever will be, will be. If you want to see it in Spanish, say okay, sirrah, sirrah. And pillow talk, not anymore. The young kids fell out of bed, Doris. There you go. Move over, darling. Dirty Vegas. Dirty, pretty things before, and I lived down in dirty Vegas. Yes. I should know ghosts. Yes. Why, it's got plenty of them, yes. Days Go By. I think Days Go By is probably one of the better ones from dirty Vegas. Delphonics. Oh, about the soul now. It's not, I think, Tamla, but it was 70s band, really, more the Delphonics. Lala Means I Love You. Break Your Promise. Ready or Not, Here I Come. Can't Hide from Love. Well, it's got to be Ready or Not, Here I Come. Here come the Delphonics. Barbara Dixon. What's all the writing, Barbara? Barbara Dixon, don't think twice, it's all right. Yeah, so don't think twice, just have a second look. Barbara Dixon there. And there. Yes, and don't think twice, it's all right. Yeah, probably one of our main ones, but a lot of covers on here. I see Maggie's Farms on here. She did the Dylan song, Maggie's Farm. You ain't going nowhere also. Yes, don't think twice, it's all right. Sonny Barbara Dixon. Dave D, Dozy, Bicky, Mick, and who's that sitting in the corner? No, because somebody's sitting in the corner. I can't see him from here. Are you a drummer? That's it. His drummer's not sitting in the corner. He's standing up with just two small drums. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, but he does sit in the corner. Hold tight, he says, because I'm not used to standing up. The legend of Xanadu says if I stand up too long, I'll fall down. Poof. The rest of the guys say, you've got to bend it a little bit. Just bend it. Just bend your knees slightly. Just bend it. Bend it, he says, I'll fall over backwards. They says, hold tight. It's Dave D, Dozy, Biggie, Mick. Who's that little fella sitting in the corner? There you go. Dave D, Dozy, Biggie, Mick, and Titch. Hold tight. Depeche Mode. It's not much Depeche. I'll give you them on two. Is it stripped a question of lust or a question of time? Certainly, everything seems to be measured in there. It seems to be a question of time. Everybody's spinning. They've got the dates and the times non-stop, and it's electronic, and it keeps on ticking, and it doesn't even tick. A question of time, and on two, walking in my shoes, in your room, barrel of a gun. Walking in my shoes, that's what you would get. The never-ending Depeche Mode singles, that's what it means, 86 to 98. Yes, I had a long-list career, Depeche Mode, and into the 90s as well, and still had a few. Yeah. Decade from Duran Duran, another one of the 80s bands. I thought one of the best bands of the 80s. Duran Duran, on a new wave scene, like, not counting a rock or anything. Is it Earth? Planet Earth. That is. Hungry Like the Wolf. And a union and a snake. No, it's hungry. It's like the wolf. Duran Duran. Hilary Duff. Ah, she's Duff, people say. Is she Duff? Or is she most wanted? Oh, she's most wanted. But she needs to wake up and find the gateway or the getaway. Come clean, she says, Mr. James Dean. Wake up from Hilary Duff. Never knew Hilary Duff as much as I might have wanted to know Hilary Duff, you know. Did hear a little bit of her music and some slips by. Essential Ceylon Dion on too. I know her music, yeah, some of it. My Heart Will Go On, I asked from the film Love theme from the Titanic. And of course, they're having a problem with that at the moment. My Love, live version, and that's the way it is. So it's Love theme from the Titanic, My Heart Will Go On, but not for the people that's had an accident in the ship. Until River Deep, Mountain High, well, everybody's done that. Supremes, Four Tops, Ike and Tina Turner, originated, I think, with them or something to do with them. Only One Road, and I Love You More. River Deep, Mountain High, Celine Dion. This one. Probably can't guess what it is. It's the Dixie Chicks again, with that one called Bye. Home. Home. It says Bye on there. Only I Get Free, if you can read it. Nominated for 7 Grammys. Album of the year. I wouldn't have thought so. Long Time Gone, Landslide, or Truth Number 2. From Dixie Chicks. Let's have a landslide if it's nominated for 7 Grammys. Granny says, I don't know, right yet. Joe Dolan, Make Me an Island. Have them build that island yet, Joe? He's from Ireland. He's got 16 brothers. Frozen River, but he's got one sister. Sister Mary. And there he is, Joe Dolan. And Darius. Is he colorblind? Yes, people said he was. Incredible. And Girl in the Moon. How do you know that's a man in the moon? Could be a girl in the moon. And there's Darius with his guitar. And there's Darius with his car. He's going to do for you a dive in. Not a drive in, a dive in. And there's Darius having a dive in. So there we go. So that's all we've got for you from today. And bye-bye from Sherlock. Dory Bear's been in the studio with us. See all the people there, Dory. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you all for your votes. And I'll not win King Trophy. I'm giving it up now. But I hope Bunny does very well. Oh, we better keep that a secret, eh? Yeah. No, we'll tell the people. Yeah, we'll tell the people. And Bunny says he's going to do a duet. He's going to have a partner in the studio with him. He's not going to do it on it. He's got no experience. Even his partner. They'll both fall to pieces. And one falls, the other one will. You might get a chance to jump in. Hey, who's your partner going to be? Oh, England Lion. Oh, you'll be crying. Derry, because he'd be away that much time chasing after those England girls. You'll never see him. There he is. He got his 3 Lion badge, and when he shows them his badge, ho ho, they go excited. And there's England Lion, yes, and Derry Bear, yes, and Bunny Rabbit's going to do a duet. Well, we'll wait and see what he says. That's only the news. Did Dickie Boyd give you that story? He's the flying reporter. Yeah. It might not be true. It might be true, but it probably very true. I think these need co-presenters because they're going to struggle to do it on their own. I'm not going to help them all the time. I'm not going to help them all the time. They've got to get on with it. Sherlocks will be available, but that's all, and they're going to use them. So there you go. So come July the 5th, we'll all crash. I might be forced to step in again. I don't think so. No, we'll wait and see. The bunny's adamant that he can, and I'm adamant that he can't. So we'll see. Come July 5. So bye-bye for the day, and I'll see you there. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.